Hey guys, so it's me again, Christmas Eve. I was just going through my comments, and your buddy Gio, he left a comment on one of my other videos called Crazy Drivers. So if you guys have a chance, check that out. But and that I was talking about the police and everything like that, and he makes a really good point. Nowadays in our society, it's not guilty until guilty, or you're not guilty until proven guilty in a way. You go among your peers, and then they find out if you're guilty or not. It's not like that anymore. If you get pulled over by a cop and you've had stuff on your record for 10 years ago where you have a drug charge, or you're pulled over for DUI or something like that, cops look that up on your record and automatically they're going to find a reason to do something to you. They're going to pull you out the car. They're going to do something point blank. And I agree with Gio on that. Your buddy Gio. Sorry, Gio. It's sad because our society nowadays, it's point fingers, ask later. And it's wrong. A lot in my life I've done wrong. There's a lot of things in my life when I first had fibromyalgia. It was hard to deal with. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I had pain all throughout my body. My back was killing me, and it was like I couldn't get the pain to stop. None of the doctors would understand what was going on, because 12 years ago they had no idea what the hell fibromyalgia was. I didn't know how to handle it, and so I self-medicated. Not anything bad. It was mostly pain pills and stuff, and muscle relaxers and stuff like that. But with stuff like that, it's like, I even get judged by family and friends, and that stuff happened 12 years ago. I'm a totally different person. I've changed my life around, but I still get judged by that to this day. My dad still holds it against me. And it's sad how our society is, because with me, I will tell you straight up, this is how I am. I'm fine with anybody. I don't care what your past is. You do me wrong, then I'm done. And that's exactly how I am. I would never sit there and be like, you did what in your past? And I can't talk to you. You know what I mean? Oh, this, oh, you were a burglar? Oh, well, the house, down the street got burglarized. Was it you? Never do that, So, Gio, thank you so much for making that comment and that statement, because it's 100% true. Nowadays, it's ridiculous. You have Donald Trump making all of this crazy stuff going on. Like, I just found out the other day that he had passed the bill where rich people only have to pay 20% on their taxes now instead of 35%, and supposedly it's supposed to trickle down to people, us middle class people or low income people. It's not going to us. It's the only people it's gonna go to is people who have kids. So for me, I have no kids, so I'm not getting crap back. So the only thing that's gonna happen is people have kids. When they go to do their taxes, they're gonna get like $1,400, and instead of 1,000 or whatever it is. But I could have sworn it was 1,500. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I don't have kids. But my parents, they work hard as hell. They make good money, but we struggle because it's crazy out in this world. It's 100% crazy, and they're not going to get any of that. My parents have to pay taxes every single year because they make too much money. It's ridiculous. And it's like, Donald Trump, get your head out of your ass and look at what your middle class people are doing, because they're the ones that get screwed all the time, and you're giving rich people a break and corporations. Are you kidding me? Who do you think works for your corporations, Donald Trump? Middle class people. Get your head out your ass. Like, for me, it's frustrating. It makes me really, really mad. We have these cops out here, and I understand they're trying to do their job. They're trying to do whatever, you know what I mean? And I get that. My father was a cop way back in the day. I studied it. I did all the tests. I did all the working out part and everything, and I was going to be a cop myself. And I'm glad I didn't, because these cops have so much pressure. I mean, we barely pay them. We barely pay them. A good cop probably gets about 50, 60 grand a year. Okay? Firefighters probably get the same amount. Okay? Military people, they maybe get the same amount, and I doubt they even get close to that, people. But yet, we have football players, basketball players, baseball players, we have movie stars who are getting millions of dollars to do something. And it's like, okay, I understand it's for enjoyment and all that stuff. I get that. But are you kidding me? We have men and women putting their lives on the line, and we can't give them a good salary? For real? My dad works for a company, okay, that does the portable toilets, okay? And my dad works in the office. He's a manager and all that stuff. But these guys are putting themselves in a situation where they have nasty chemicals and feces and urine and stuff like that they're putting themselves in a situation just so they can feed their families. They have to go out and get hepatitis shots. They have to go out and get all these shots just so they don't bring it home, all the chemicals and stuff, to get it on their kids when they come home. You know, I used to remember when I was younger, because my dad did do the toilets when I was younger, before he became a manager. I remember my dad used to have to come home, go straight in the garage, take his clothes off, put them in the washer, and take a shower before he can even come home and say, "How you doing, kids?" You know what I mean? It's sad. And they barely get paid any money. But yet, we have movie stars and basketball players and all these guys, all these athletes and everything, making all this damn money. And do any of the real working class people see it? Hell no. It's a very, very sad thing, you guys. Very sad thing. It frustrates me because, like, my family is everything to me. My parents have always been there for me. No matter what. Even with all the stuff in the past. You know, even if my dad does hold it against me, my parents have always been there for me. And it hurts because they work so hard, and it makes me so sad that they struggle like that. I mean, me and my brother and sister live at home to help. Like, it's sad. That's not what it's supposed to be. I mean, the three of us kids can't even go live out on our own in our own places because of how expensive it is. And, you know, my brother and sister, they make really good freaking money. And it's like, they can't do anything either. It's sad, you guys. Really look at the world and see how it's going. I remember when I was 16, the minimum wage was like $6.75. Okay, and I was working at a bowling alley. And even then, it wasn't this bad. I mean, the world is just, it's gone topsy-turvy. And it's sad because I feel for anybody out there that is working as hard as I've seen anybody in this world work. And they're not getting paid diddly crap for it. I mean, come on, dude. You're gonna say, oh, okay, you know, $15 an hour. That should get you, you know what I mean? What? 15 what? Is gonna do what? Yeah, no. That's not even gonna pay for my damn rent. Not even pay for my gas. Like, look at it, people. Like, it's not happening. And something has to change. So, Donald Trump, say it again. Say it a million times. Get your head out your ass and start helping your middle class people. Because I'm telling you right now, your rich people are fine. And your lower class people are fine because they can get whatever the hell they need. An apartment, food stamps, welfare. Okay? Look at your middle class. They're the ones that are holding this damn economy up because they're the ones doing the backbreaking work. Because your rich people ain't doing it. They're sitting up in their mansions, running a corporation, sitting on their asses. So, come on, Donald Trump. You got anything to say? Hit me up. So, that's that. I want to thank your buddy Gio again for that comment. And like I said, if any of you have anything to say, hit me up. I'm more than happy to make a video on it. And please like and subscribe me. I'm just kidding. If you would, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have happy holidays again. And if you guys have anything else, let me know. And I will see you probably before it's 2018. But if not, I will definitely see you in 2018. You guys have a blessed day. And I love you all. And goodbye. Mwah.